Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here late tonight to recap Smackdown. I guess technically from last night. It was an alright show. Talking about the wrestling news when I went over the card. Wasn't really an exciting card for tonight, but the women got a lot of time, and I think the first like half an hour was just strictly about the women's division. So I like that. And he's trying to build up the women's division, the tag division, 2 more tag matches tonight, 2 women's matches, plus multiple backstage segments they have with the women. So I like that he's trying to build up the women's division. But also I want to mention that Triple H is doing something Vince failed to do over and over again. Make Roman a great babyface. Because you're getting all this heat on Solo Sikoa, people chant every segment he's in. He's like, they're chanting, "We want Roman, we want Roman," and Triple H did a good job of getting the heat on Solo Sikoa, but making the fans want to see Roman. But based on tonight's developments, I'd say we're looking pretty much Cody Solo's your main event for SummerSlam. Doesn't excite me, no, but I'll keep his background noise and just look forward to the return of the Trifle Chief. Yes, my Trifle Chief. Looks like we could maybe get Jacob Fatu versus Randy Orton, maybe. And I don't know, maybe DIY could be there, because I'm sure they're gonna have Johnny Gargano in his hometown in Cleveland. Maybe him and Tommaso Ciampa versus, I really don't know. We'll see who they face. But throughout the premium live event, I think, when is Jimmy Uso going to return, man? Like, we keep hearing soon. Yeah, I don't think 4 or 5 weeks is soon. So I wish they'd quit saying soon and get our hopes up. But he'll come back the same night as Roman, I'm convinced. I think we'll see Jimmy come back. Hikuleo, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm not a part of the nerd community. I'm not part of the nerd community. Hikulele, or how you say his name. And Jimmy, he comes out. You can have Hikuleo. I think it's how you say his name, not Hikulele. And you can have Paul Heyman come out and say, "Call Roman Reigns," right before his music hits, and then the crowd goes into a big fucking pop. But I thought it was a solid show. I mean, at the start of the show, there was some quite foreshadowing there. Is Tiffany Stratton wanted to cash in on Bayley after they took her out, but Nia Jax was like, excuse me, bitch, what do you think you're doing?" Honestly, I think she's gonna walk out of SummerSlam the new champion after she cashes in. And they're not gonna have Nia Jax win the fucking title. They're gonna have probably Bayley retain and then Tiffany Stratton cashes in. And I refuse to believe they have both winners from this year lose their matches cashing in. At that point, you would just have to retire Money in the Bank, so it wouldn't mean shit. Like, why would you have both Money in the Bank winners lose? Maybe it doesn't happen at SummerSlam. Maybe they do have Nia win, and maybe Tiffany Stratton cashes in on her at some point. Maybe around the Royal Rumble. I don't know. I mean, I would love this scenario, but I don't know. It just feels too predictable. But with Triple H, I mean, stuff does get predictable. We'll see. But I don't know. I mean, Nia's way improved, but even if she doesn't cash in at SummerSlam, she's not gonna fail a cash in. But dude, if she failed to cash in, I would freaking rant. But honestly, solid match for what it was. I mean, Nia Jax has way improved since coming back. But I don't know if I want to see her hold the title for a few weeks. They had a tag team match. There was a tag match with Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews. I'm trying to reach for my notes here. Versus who? Angel and Berto. It's Angel Garza and Alberto Carrillo. I don't know why they just have him named Berto. Obviously they won Legado del Fantasma, but I can get behind a Corbin and Crews tag team if they want to keep that going. Because I felt they worked great together and the crowd was great tonight. Both guys can go and they have a lot of natural chemistry. And Baron Corbin can go in the ring. He can go in the ring. And Corbin might be a great tag team wrestler to have a single star. But they can start doing that with more guys who aren't utilized as individual stars. Maybe put them as a tag team. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Baron Corbin's just a really good tag team wrestler. I don't know why. And they got super over with the crowd by the end. And I feel like NXT helped Corbin as well. But yeah, Legado del Fantasma. What a good tag match. And maybe Corbin and Crews maybe have a feature as a tag team. So we got a LA Not Yeah segment. He's out there in the crowd and he's there, but Logan Paul, he's not here. And he had a contract. That's going to be your next United States champion at SummerSlam. Please. I mean, yeah, I get it's in Cleveland, but fuck his hometown. Drew lost twice in Scotland. Cleveland hates him too. But they like having people losing their hometowns. And besides, Logan Paul, I think his wife's having a kid later this year, so he probably wants to spend time with his wife, take some time off. So there's no point in having him retain. But he's such a natural. I want to get back to LA Knight. He just said 2 sentences. I pinned the U.S. champion. Here's the contract for that title. Because I pinned him. But he did in the most glorious way. But please, please, please give him the belt. Please. He's going to elevate that championship. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes the Gunther route for a while. Just elevates that United States championship like Gunther did with the Intercontinental Championship. What else happened after that? Let me get my notes here, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I write all this shit down, so I can remember what happens. Blair Davenport versus Naomi. Naomi beat Blair Davenport. Solid match for what that was. I'm glad the women got a lot of time tonight. The women got the first, like, 30-something minutes. And then you had that match, which was a solid match for what it was. Glad to see Triple H put some focus on the women's division tonight and the tag team division with 2 tag team matches. And then you had another segment where Blair Davenport taking Naomi backstage. You had Naomi back there with Jade and Bianca, I think. Yeah. I mean, I guess they want to get Jade in there with one of the 2 of the best, but I was kind of wasting them. But whatever. DIY retains against A-Town Down in a tag team rematch. Grayson Waller's going to hit one of either Johnny or Ciampa with a high knee. He misses, hits Austin Theory again. But then at the end, after the match is over, we get Jacob Fatu. I don't know why was he attacking him. Don't know. He beats the shit out of everybody. He's absolutely wild. He legit kills it. Like, what a great addition he's been to the Bloodline. He has the most. What do the kids say? Aura. But he has the intensity. But the dude's athletic as hell. Like, you know how to move off the freaking jumped off the turnbuckle. Like, the dude's a beast. The dude's such a beast. It was a bit much, but I loved every second of it. But then we get the last segment. The Bloodline, Cody, they start beating the shit out of him. Here comes Randy. He gets shit out of him. They make Cody watch. Solo has him tied up in the ropes, makes him watch Randy get power bombed through the table, and then Solo at the end of the show, there was one Roman, like, as he was leaving the ring, where he was cutting like a promo or something. Solo tried to recreate that. It was cringe as fuck. But yeah, also, as I was mentioning, we could get Jacob Fatu and Randy Orton maybe at SummerSlam. Honestly, sign me up for that. I would like that. That would be a banger. 5-star pal. 5-star match pal. But they could have just wrote Orton off for TV for a while. And but that's what they do. What they could do. Maybe Randy's written off until SummerSlam or Smackdown after SummerSlam, as they had earlier in the back with Randy saying there will be more people coming after Cody's title once he's finished with the bloodline. Then we're gonna get that Randy Orton heel turn, and then we're gonna get a banger of a feud pile between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. I mean, they could go the other route and just do Randy and Jacob at SummerSlam. But they could write Randy off for a little bit. But I just want to know, Tonga Loa, he just looks freaking lost out there, man. Like, you have Jacob Fatu, who's a beast in the ring. You got the knockoff tribal chief. You got also the guy that goes what's the fucking name? Tonga. He makes his noises. Jacob Fatu's an intimidating beast. I guess Solo is the tribal chief for now. Tonga Loa, he looks freaking lost out there. Like, I hardly even notice him. But you can tell the money match for the bloodline with this is Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. You just saw the way the camera kept focusing on him while Roman was being mentioned, kind of told the story. But maybe maybe we'll see. But I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. They could write Randy off for a few weeks, but it's kind of getting repetitive now with the bloodline beatdown on Cody. It's kind of getting repetitive. Like, it's just repetitive, man. Like, do something else. Like, but for the next few weeks of SmackDown, if they're gonna have Randy written off, and Kevin Owens could be with his family maybe, then who are you gonna have back up Cody? Like, you're gonna have Jimmy Uso return? But I have a feeling they're gonna have Jimmy return at the same time as Roman, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't. Yeah, because even if Kevin Owens comes back, yeah, it's still a 4-on-2, so are they really just gonna have him beat him down for the next few weeks and then have Roman and Jimmy return SummerSlam? I don't know. The beatdowns are starting to get a bit repetitive. And that's the thing with Triple H. I love Triple H, but he does get repetitive at times with the interferences, the beatdowns. I kind of want to see something else happen. We don't need to have them come out on top every SmackDown to end the show. But yeah, that's really what I gotta say. For this review, I'll give SmackDown a 6 out of 10. I thought it was okay, but nothing great. So until next time, out the light. Peace.